Open your eyes, I got so much more in store for you that can't touch what's mine. Pack my whole life's precious moments in a line and shouted, singing my songs and think she know what's on my mind. She thinks she know what's on my mind. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah. He probably need a hug. Yeah. Oh, he a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these fake. In the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle. I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I worked so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't need no one to validate how I feel. I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance, switch the chain of command. Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if we friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 pants. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking out cause I'm too can't even wrap you up. Should've so many times, but I know that did nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy, ducking when you sneeze. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night.
All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
I love flipping legs.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now let's take a look at Honolulu's opening lineup. We've got DeAndre Ayton. Bradley Beal is out there with Stockton. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Atlanta, Ribbon out there with Rivers. Then there's Rollins. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Willis in at the power forward. Poked away. And here's Rivers. There's the pass to Whitman. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And that one, good.
Now you see the toughness and the competitiveness of Doc Rivers. Always looking for the most opportunistic play.
James, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him. Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Whitman. Here's Rivers, and the rejection by James.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Rollins against Ayton. Here's Whitman. It's Rivers on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Rivers has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Stockton the pass to Beal. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Rivers. Back to Wilkins. Over Thompson. Wilkins, no good. And so Stockton will bring it up for Honolulu. He dialed that one up from long distance.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Rivers scanning the floor. Here's Willis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a steady performer for this team. Willis is a big guy with skill. All the officials are all over that.
Honolulu shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, LeBron. And both free throws good for James.
And the thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
Stolen by Stockton. Rivers with it. Picked up by Stockton. He lobs it up, and it's Willis finishing it off.
Oh, that's easy for the 7-footer. Just toss it up there.
Rollins against LeBron. Beal from long range. Rebound, Atlanta. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Rivers kicks to Wilkins. Willis up top. Pass to Rivers. It's deflected. Stolen by Stockton. Thompson outside. Driving to the basket.
Thompson tearing through the lane and then finishes strong with the dunk. It's not worth 3, but that's a pretty 2.
Atlanta trails by 4. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Concax checked in for Rollins. Carr comes in for Kevin Willis. Livingston's checked in for Whitman. And Webb subbed in for Rivers. McAdoo is checked in for Honolulu. McGuire comes in for James. Wilkins. Rebounded by McAdoo. Honolulu leading by 4. Thompson outside. Launches it. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Webb the pass to Carr. It's Wilkins on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Honolulu. They're on a 13-4 run.
Clay showing a little bit of speed in the open floor there as he gets up the lane in transition.
Atlanta trails by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's Wilkins on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Beal with the steal. And now it's Stockton running. He can go all the way. Basket good.
And Beal with the pocket pick.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Wilkins. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shoots over Beal, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Hawks making a switch here. Hastings checked in. Honolulu also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for McAdoo. And James subbed in for Aguirre. Webb the pass to Hastings. Here's Wilkins. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Like the defense from Beal, doing whatever he could to.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Honolulu. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Honolulu?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers they're capitalizing on.
Kevin Willis out there with Hastings, and there's Davis, and it's Rivers, and it's Whitman at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Stackhouse, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over to the wing. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. No good from Stackhouse. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 11-point game. Here's Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Rollins checked in for Hastings. And Honolulu with the change here, too. McAdoo, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Rivers. To the left side wing. Passes it to Whitman. Right side Davis. 5 to shoot. Rivers against Williamson. Out of bounds. Honolulu takes possession.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Concax checked in for Kevin Willis. Cole, the pass to Aguirre. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from 3-point land. Stackhouse has got the lead up to 13 now for Honolulu. Here's Rivers. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Concax got his first points of the game.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
So Honolulu calls timeout. They're first. A lot of new players out there for Honolulu. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside, Beal. Thompson from long range. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
And there's the pass to Rollins. And Davis now top of the key. Rivers with it. Clock at 6. Here's Concac. And too long on the shot. Stockton kicks to Thompson. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Stockton down low. He's guarded by Rivers.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
The Atlanta trails by 19. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Antoine Carr, he's checked in for Rollins. Livingston comes in for Davis. Wilkins is checked in for Whitman. And it's Webb in for Doc Rivers. Now, here's Wilkins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Webb up top and stolen by James. Thompson way outside. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Wilkins on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's a halt the run, and Thompson sends it back.
Clay showing some signs that time of that primetime defense he can bring.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hastings checked in. 1:09 left to play in the first half. Beal from long range. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 6 assists now in the game.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Webb with it, picked up by Stockton. And the basket by Webb.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Stockton kicks to Beal. From deep, Ayton trying to break free. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Willis, he checked in for Atlanta.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Kevin Willis.
Webb the pass to Willis. Willis with a screen on Stockton. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Ayton. And Beal puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Beal's got 6 here in this quarter.
I don't think the defense was ready for that. That was deep.
With 1 on the clock, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Honolulu ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And it's been their run. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so Stockton will bring it up for Honolulu. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. They've got Stockton. McAdoo out there with LeBron James. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And Beal kicks to LeBron. 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How about LeBron's patience there? The defender biting on the pump fake. Hard to stay down. It's LeBron James.
And James drills them both. Here's Rivers. Takes it inside. Rebounded by McAdoo. And here's Honolulu. Honolulu passing it around. Thompson for the triple. Good, and the assist goes to James. Thompson's got 24 points.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Whitman passes to Rollins. Into the lane. The kick out to Wilkins. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's Beal in the corner. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And nice touch, Beal there, making the corner three look as easy as it does.
Rivers kicks to Wilkins. Beal against Whitman. Rivers gets a wide open look. Gets an open look and hits. Rivers has got 6. Now Stockton. Pass to Beal. Back to Stockton. No good on the triple. Now here's Rivers. 6 points for him. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
Back to Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Thompson for 3. And it's Rivers with the rebound. And it's the Hawks' ball. Shoots over Beal. That one, no good. Now Honolulu takes it the other way. From outside the arc, the basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 8th assist in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A shot by Stockton, no good. And the Hawks with possession here. Pass to Whitman. And here is Wilkins. Passes it to Willis. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Whitman. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Willis, no good. Stockton against Rivers. Thompson. And it's sent back by Wilkins. Offensive rebound. 3-pointer, Stockton. He can't get that one.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Shot's good by Whitman.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
So for the Hawks, Concac's checked in for Rollins. Barr comes in for Willis. Davis is subbed in for Dominique Wilkins. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Stackhouse. Honolulu needs to get off a shot. It's tipped. They get it back. Ayton. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
Atlanta making some changes. Livingston's checked in for Davis, and Webb subbed in for Rivers. Out to the right wing. Pass to Whitman. Webb with it. With the floater, and the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Stackhouse, the pass to Cole. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's Honolulu, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Hawks. Hastings is out there with Livingston. Then it's Webb. Then it's Concat. And it's Davis in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Contact and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Ayton. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Honolulu.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up. And boy, have they.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
He kicks to Webb. And Davis now top of the key. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's Honolulu with it. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Davis with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Davis is checked in for Concacaf. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Back to Davis. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Davis missing. And here's Honolulu. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Cole, the pass to Williamson. Oh, and that one is stuffed right through.
Now Zion plays within the system, and right there, very unselfish.
Davis looking for an opening. They set the pick. Pass to Hastings. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Aguirre. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Davis, the pass to Livingston. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. And the Hawks making a change here. Brown's checked in, so he gets them both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Stockton kicks to Beal. And here's Stockton. Back to Beal. Out to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Thompson's got 27.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
And the pass to Livingston. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Stripped away. Davis dishes to Brown. Here's Webb. Pass to Hastings. Over McAdoo. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Honolulu. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. LeBron passes to Beal. Thompson from long range. Atlanta with the rebound. On the wing, Brown. He's defended by Stockton. And Davis puts it in.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
3-pointers, Stockton. Honolulu, no good that time either. Thompson for 3. Cans it from downtown. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
James in the post. Guarded by Webb. They grab their own miss. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Hits the 3-point bomb. Thompson's got 33 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, The resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Brown finds Davis. Back to Brown. The tray. Rebounded by McAdoo.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hastings the pass to Davis. Stockton with it. Picked up by Brown. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo. Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So Honolulu wins it. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fake.
As always, thank you to everyone who came out tonight.
Get delivered to my. I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I get 10,000 hours and get 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like being gold. I'm black, Irish, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do rag in a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Hodges is out there with Moncrief. Then it's Pressey. Then there's Cummings. And it's Lister in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Honolulu, LeBron James is out there with Ayton. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Honolulu off the tip. Stockton up top. He's guarded by Hodges. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Stockton against Lister. On the wing, Thompson. No good from outside. Moncrief against Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Yeah, and consistency is the name of the game for Moncrief. Anytime you play him, you're in for a night of all-around basketball.
And so it's Honolulu with it. 4-point game. Thompson a screen on Hodges. Beal gets a wide-open look. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening, but he has such great instincts for creating for his team.
Feeds to Cummings. LeBron with the block. Thompson for 3. The offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Now here's Cummings. Can't hit from 12. And so just over a minute and a half played. Passes to LeBron. Outside for Stockton. Takes the 3. That's good from Beal on the assist by Stockton. Beal's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Honolulu. Here is Hodges. Lister, the pass to Moncrief. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for Honolulu. Leading by 5. James kicks to Thompson. The pass to James. Fires the 3. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
McAdoo is checked in for Honolulu. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Stockton. Oh, and a fast break for Honolulu. And Thompson launches it from deep. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Milwaukee trails by 8. It's Moncrief on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And Moncrief gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. Brewer comes in for Cummings. Pierce is checked in for Moncrief. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Hodges. 1:51 left to play in the first. Pass to Brewer, to the middle. Here's Mokeski. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Stockton dishes to Beal. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Here's Dunleavy. To the paint. Here's Mokeski. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Honolulu. A different look for Honolulu. Zion Williamson's checked in for James. And Jerry Stackhouse is subbed in for Beal. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Davis is checked in for Pressey. Outside for Stockton. Thompson for the triple. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Here's Dunleavy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the inside. Here's Brewer. And the shot is good.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Stockton passes to Thompson. Off target from three-point range.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Dunleavy's shot is off.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Inside, and stolen by McAdoo. Down low, Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bumbled.
And so it's Honolulu going into the break with a 10-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, for Honolulu, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
They've got Bradley Beal, Andre Ayton out there with LeBron James. Then it's Thompson, and it's Stockton in at the 1 spot. And for the Bucks, they've got Pressey. Hodges is out there with Moncrief. Then there's Lister, and it's Cummings in at the 4 spot. LeBron against Cummings. Shot clock at 5. Hodges the pass to Cummings. Over James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Ayton.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bucks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And so Cummings nails them both. Honolulu leading by 11. Stockton right side. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3.
And sometimes it just comes down to sheer size. Ed, a legit 7 feet Lister, always a threat to send one back.
Pass to Hodges. Here's Moncrief. And the rejection by Ayton. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Milwaukee trails by 11. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
LeBron kicks to Thompson. Stockton looking around. Here's LeBron. Count that one.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
For Honolulu, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Here is Hodges. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Timeout called the Bucks.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Catching up on the changes for Honolulu. Aguaya's checked in for LeBron. Stackhouse comes in for Klay Thompson. And Cole subbed in for Stockton. Cummings passes to Lister. From the right block, the shot is good. Lister's got his first points in this one.
Anytime you get a look that good, it's a great trip.
And Beal kicks to Stackhouse. Back to Beal. The 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here is Hodges. Here's Lister on the money from 12 feet away. Lister's got 4 points in the quarter. Honolulu leading by 13. Beal with a screen on Hodges.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Brown outside. Brewer with the screen for Brown. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ayton. And now here comes Cole, leading the break. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Passes it to Brewer. Brown outside. Back to Brewer. And the rejection by Ayton. The feed to Stackhouse. And he jams it with authority.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Brown the pass to Brewer. A steal. To the paint. Here's Stackhouse, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here is Fields, covered by Stackhouse.
and using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Brown outside. He feeds it to Davis. Inside. Here's Brewer. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside, Beal. Jacks up a three. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
It's stolen by Davis. Fields dishes to Brown. To the middle. Here's Brewer. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Honolulu out in front. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Miller is out there with John Stockton. Then there's Aguirre. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's McAdoo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Cummings. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. A different look for Honolulu. Ayton, he's checked in for McAdoo. LeBron comes in for Aguirre. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Miller. Right side, Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Beal against Moncrief. Shoots over Beal. Moncrief's shot is off. And so Ayton will bring it up for Honolulu. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Thompson for three. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Moncrief the pass to Hodges. And the rejection by James.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Milwaukee, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts, and he can't get the first one.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
McAdoo is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. He's off on the second. And Thompson launches it from deep. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And the Bucks miss again. And here's Honolulu. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Stockton finds Thompson. It's Beal on the wing. James against Lister. James, the pass to Thompson. Oh, good with the triple. Pressey against LeBron. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Back to Moncrief. Tries again. That's good on the jump shot. Moncrief's got 8 points.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Stockton kicks to Beal. Drills it from outside.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Beal on the double team. Just 5 on the clock. Hodges the pass to Cummings over James. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to McAdoo. Out of bounds as Honolulu keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Honolulu. The Bucks also changing it up. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. And it's Dunleavy in for Hodges. And Stackhouse kicks to Thompson. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Pass to Dunleavy. Elbow shot. They get it again.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here is Moncrief. Guarded closely to the inside to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. A different look for Honolulu. Aguirre comes in for LeBron. And Mike Miller subbed in for Thompson. Milwaukee also making some changes. Brewer is checked in for Cummings. Davis comes in for Pressey. And it's Pierce in for Moncrief. Here's Aguirre, and the dunk by Aguirre.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing. A pick-and-roll master.
Here's Dunleavy. He's covered by Stockton. Dunleavy, the pass to Brewer. Here's McKeskey. Fade away. Rebounded by McAdoo.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Out to Miller. Here's Stackhouse. Up and in on the layup. Stackhouse has got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Back to Stockton. Pass to Aguirre. Out to Miller. Fires the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
With the score, Honolulu.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Brewer is out there with Davis. Then there's Brown, and it's Fields in at the small forward position.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. Defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Feeds it to Brewer.
Honolulu foul.
A big group substitution here for Honolulu. Ayton, he's checked in for McAdoo. LeBron comes in for Aguirre. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Mike Miller. And Beal subbed in for Jerry Stackhouse. Davis, the pass to Green. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Brown. Good D by Stockton. Passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And it's Fields in the corner. The 3. No good that time. Now Honolulu takes it the other way. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. I have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Davis. Will it go? And it's Davis finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Beal. Now the pass to Thompson. Davis against LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Brown outside. Inside. That shot off. LeBron with some nice D. Stockton with it. Picked up by Davis. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Brown with the bounce pass. He kicks to Fields. Pass to Greavy. And here's Fields. Here's Brown. Brewer trying to free himself. And it's Brown missing. And here's Honolulu. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Stockton finds Ayton. Thompson for three.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
LeBron James on the wing. And James throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Up top, Brown. Poke loose. Beal with the steal. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Stockton. Pass to LeBron. And they double up James. Pass to Beal. James against Davis. Out to Thompson. Launches a three. Outside Beal. And Thompson throws it down.
When Thompson gets hot, it fuels his whole team. And right now, they are looking good.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Bucks. Davis with a screen on Stockton. Brown dishes to Fields. Back to Brown. Greavy passes to Fields. Stockton against Brown. And again, the Bucks miss. Stockton outside. Ayton at the elbow. James looking around. Back to Stockton. Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. And it's Thompson again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To end the drought, Beal with the block. They recover it. Here's Brewer. And again, the Bucks miss. Stockton outside. It's tipped. Thompson from long range. So Honolulu wins it. They won this game going over.
The Milwaukee team.
back. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In the club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball, all I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When they gon' say, shout it, I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Keep poppin' with a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my other partner, I'm tryna get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't fight in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping them fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Hey, we got it poppin', I'm straight out the city, my but they never knew when I was on it. What your pots make for half the year, I spend that on my shoes. Hey, I go from country to country and city to city, I know how to side. They can't ignore me, we got the locals treating us like royalty. I done spent 5,000 on some Jordan, you little can't keep up with the score. Cashed out on the Jesus piece, cause you know what it mean to me. Wanna pull up at Sunday service some Bugattis, I call up Yeezy, I got new holy water. I can with the I cut on that, she want me to buy her. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cleared all the snakes and gave me my desires. Are you old paid? Sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't fight in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping them fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate, yeah. She had a little buddy, yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds, yeah. Put my Emmer cuts on then, yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't fight in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping them fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas?
Happy on it. Loyalty over royalty, I know the vibes. Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a 2-piece. You can have your back here in the 2-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got DeAndre Ayton, LeBron James out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Bradley Beal. And for Cleveland, here's Price. Pass to Nance. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from James. Beal gets the bucket.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Price. Right at the free throw line. Good on the bucket. Here's Stockton. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Bennett. Here's Elo. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doherty. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Beal from outside. He can't get it to go. And it's Cleveland the other way. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Elo. Here's Price. He's covered by Ayton. Price gets the bucket. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Stockton. The 3 from Thompson. Gets the 3 to fall. Thompson's got 5 now.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big time shot.
Here's Price. 5 points in the game. James with the rebound. Here's the break. Pass to Beal. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Big time tough play by Beal right there. Unfazed by the foul.
And Beal no good on that one. And here comes Cleveland. 4-point game. Right wing. Nance with it. Pass to Bennett. Over to the left wing. Here's Elo. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. James passes to Beal. And here's Thompson for 3. Nance pulls down the board. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Price to the paint. Shot is good by Nance.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Stockton. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Cleveland calls timeout.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter here. Outside, Williams. Williams against James. James brings the double team. Williams from long range.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Kerr. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first one falls. Zion Williamson is checked in for James.
2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Off target from outside. Thompson against Brown. Outside, Williams. Back to Brown. Here's Kerr. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williams from long range. Nice D from Beal. And there's the drive. Out to Thompson. Beal against Williams. Pass to Williamson. Thompson outside. Sinks the tray. Thompson's got 11 points.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Stolen by Thompson. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Honolulu. They have a... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Now here's Williamson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Aguirre. Pass to Stackhouse. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Aguirre from downtown. Rebounded by Perez. And he lobs it up top. And Nance with the slam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Perez. Pass to Nance. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. That free throw misses. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second one. Here's Stockton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's stolen by Nance. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Pass to Stockton. Launches it. The rebound by Doherty. Here's Price. He's got 5. Shoots over Thompson. Thompson with the block. Stripped away. Here's Bennett. Check by James. Fires from the line. LeBron with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Nance. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Over to the wing. James against Nance. Pass to Bennett. Here's Elo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 2 to shoot. Price can't get it to go. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out to James. Now Beal. The three. Thompson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Thompson's got 17 points. Thompson's gone a terrific 5 of 7 from three-point range. He's feeling it right now. Pass to Price. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. He does not get the second one. Now Beal launches a three. No good. 1:49 left to play in the first half. From deep three-point range, Price can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's Beal on the wing. To the inside. James. And it's James with the jam.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Here's Price. Hounded by Beal. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Brown, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Rollins. Out to the right wing. Here's Kerr. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
Tricky Brown.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Pass to Stackhouse. And stolen by Williams. Here's Kerr. Now here's Williams. Over Williamson. Williams misses. There's 42 seconds left in the second period. Here's Aguirre. Williams defending. Pass to Aguirre. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. And the basket by Stackhouse.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
To the wing, right side. Here's Kerr. Here's Rollins. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Leading by 17. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Stackhouse. He drops it from range. Give him 8.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Bennett. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Elo from behind the arc. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He's off on the second. And he finally knocks one down. Here's Stockton. Beal, right side. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Very hard to distract Bradley Beal on the way up. Just tremendous concentration through contact.
Here's Price. He has 6. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Klay Thompson. Bradley Beal's out there with DeAndre Ayton. Pass to Bennett. Here's Price. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. They get it back.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Beal. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Price can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The 3 from Thompson knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 20 points.
Well, Klay Thompson is dialed in, and for the defense, that's a problem.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Bennett. Here's Elo. Now Nance. Check by James. 4-3. Elo misses.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Here's Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Larry Nance.
Well, gets his man in the air with the pump fake, and Klay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Pass to Elo. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Thompson finds James. Here's Stockton. Back to James. Out to Beal. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Bennett, defended by Thompson. Pass to Perez. Here's Elo. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's McKeskey. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
John Williams. Reggie Williams. Steve Kerr.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Beal with it. There's James on the wing. Out to Beal. 6 to shoot. Thompson right side. Here's Stockton. And it's off from three-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Perez, defended by Thompson. Pass to Kerr. Back to Williams. Here's Perez. Now Williams. Hey, puts up a 3. LeBron with the rebound. James has got a 6th rebound on the night. Thompson passes to Ayton. Yep, that one goes.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Pass to Kerr. Here's Perez. Here's McKeskey. It's covered by Ayton. McKeskey misses.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
Inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Shooting for your home team. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Stockton. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so it's Honolulu with an almost surefire victory here, up 32. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here comes Cleveland. Williams up top. Outside, Brown. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Austin. Pulls up on the wing. And that one's long.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Aguirre. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Pass to Brown. Here's Kerr to the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Ooh, tremendous length right there.
Using all of his assets.
I like this aggressiveness from him. He saw an opportunity and did not hesitate.
Here's Brown. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the visiting team. Knocked away. It's 2-on-1.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Pass to McKeskey. Off target at the rim. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Stackhouse. Down low. Here we go, 1-on-1. To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Austin. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And Stackhouse pulls it down. To the middle. Here's Aguirre. Let's go with a 3. Miller can't get it to go. Here's Austin.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the final quarter. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to McKeskey. Here's Kerr. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Stackhouse. Out left to the wing. Here's Miller. Fires in the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. Pass to Aguirre. Drops in the layup for two.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
They set a pick. Here's Kerr. Brown with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Kerr. To end the drought. The shot misses. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to McKeskey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops it first.
At the line for your home team.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Inside, Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
This guy is never afraid to take it to the rim. And sometimes that means up and over it, Bradley Beal.
Who poked away. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Still home team ball.
The visiting club takes the win on the road.
The end of the game. Thank you all for attending tonight's contact.
Out to the last time we spoke, I had, cause I start the second album off on another note now. That note threw some the off, but see I balled out, and for I fall out, I slow my lat down to a nice speed. The brain was that wide egg I might need. New direction was apparent. I was a child looking at the floor staring. So changing my style was like relief for the primitive beast. Guess I was on the rise. Yeast was the street to make bread. Never primary concern. Just to hop on these beats and wait my turn. Some beeswax. I get invited to a club where MC's at, and on stage is a singer with something on her head similar to the turban that I covered up my dreads with, which I was rocking at the time when I was going through them phases, trying to find anything that seemed real in the world. Still searching, but I started liking this girl. Now you know her as Erica on and on Badu. Call Tyrone on the phone while you do that girl like that, boy, you ought to be ashamed. The song wasn't about me, and that ain't my name. We're young in love, in short, we had fun. No regrets, no. Had a son by the name of 7, and he's 5. By the time I do this mix, he'll probably be 6. You do the arithmetic, me do the language art. To poke you in the heart and take you from the start to when luxury transportation meant a martyr card. Or either when your girlfriend that went to May's mama or her daddy let her borrow the Benz because she's smart. Or maybe if your neighbor does you a huge favor and he sells you that rabbit that's been sitting in his yard. You fix it up, you trick it out, you give it rims, you give it bump, you give it all your time because that's all you can think about. And that's as far as I got.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. Big chain around my neck, so these on rich. And I don't need with the big stack in this purse, so these on working. I'm holding this in my Birkin. Got a whole leg L trying to come from my pen. I'm really finna make another M. Now tell me how the I'm in the wrong if I don't want the he still ain't with the be working. I make moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty, I'm a real fantasy. I'll for a broke handle me. Rich energy, y'all still messy, and I'm sick of y'all trying it. Car seats, but ain't never finna buy. Sorry, take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seen all my ops linked up in the picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page, probably want moves in silence. Might look like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I for a broke handle me. Rich energy. Y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. RC's but ain't never finna buy bad running my pack. Some lame broke all in my way. Clear 'em. Chains ain't making no noise, ain't big.
physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
I know she want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she teared his eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. Candy cooking on Cook County. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. Candy cooking on Cook County.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of coin. Yeah, want my fist. Look up.
Lambo tire skid, doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies can't call me they friend or call me they mans or call me they roadies. 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, I'm revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. Two-person party, we having a bash.
Don't jump, click the click. Most these guys are counterfeit. I'm in the hood without you. You never know, might see some. She love me cause I don't. I'm local, but still out the mix. This live by the wrist, talking slick. Like these rappers or these hustling back. I bet 2 tires cost like $1,600. I'm driving home, I'm sick to my stomach, but self-pity won't cut it. I tell them up the budget. Now wanna own they masters, y'all actors. I'm a factor, roll like tractors, playing genuine the bachelor. If I want it, I got. And my Amex say I'm platinum at the car wash with a bad one. Take a pic with me, then tag them. Can't call me they friend, or call me they mans, or call me they woadies. 40 below, my heart is still cold. I got it in sport, I'm revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they want me to slip through the cracks. Baby is enemy, she let me crash. Two-person party, we having a bash.
Won't jump, click the click. Hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies